Hi, my name is Dr. Dale Rottman. I'm 71 years old. My first visit with Dr. Tambar was, I believe, 2015. I had a torn rotator cuff in my right shoulder. Somewhat painful, but the tear was increasing. I saw an orthopedic surgeon who, of course, recommended I have surgery. At the time, I was still a practicing dentist, and he had told me I would be out of work for 12 weeks. And of course, that was not very appealing. So I did research on stem cells and came across Dr. Tambar, who's in Chicago. I'm located in Wisconsin. But we talked, and it seemed like a much better alternative than having surgery. So we did the treatments. I think I finished my last treatment on a Thursday. I went back to work on the following Monday. And probably 6 weeks after that, I was back playing basketball. Since then, I've had no issues with my shoulder. I have full strength, full function. I can still do sports, and the outcome was way more than I expected. Most recently, in May, I woke up and I had a bad sciatic nerve attack. It was an excruciating pain. Spent the first 6 days of May in the hospital and followed up with a epidural injection, steroid epidural injection, and 2 sessions of acupuncture, none of which helped at all. And I went back to Dr. Tambar, and he recommended I have PRP injections in the lower lumbar area of my back, which we did, and it relieved the excruciating pain. After my month follow-up, I still had some lower back issues, not the previous pain I had, but more of a stiff type pain. And then I was also having pain in both of my knees. So Dr. Tambar recommended having a epidural injection and PRP injections in my knees, which we did, I believe, about August 10th. And the pain has subsided. There's still some pain, but the injections still take more time to totally have their effect. So I'm very optimistic. I went from not being able to walk at all, barely, to now I'm back to playing golf. My goal is to be able to play pickleball in another month or so, and I'm very optimistic about the treatment. For anyone who's considering treatment and has an option of avoiding surgery, I would certainly recommend stem cell injections, and the PRP injections certainly got rid of my severe pain, and I would certainly recommend it to anyone else. I'd recommend Dr. Tambar. I initially came to him because he was the closest doctor to me that was doing stem cell injections, and it was certainly worthwhile for the trip. Dr. Tambar was great. The staff is very kind. Everyone is very helpful, and I'd certainly highly recommend Chicago Arthritis.